So, I just want to say good morning and hello to all you beautiful people. You don't know me yet. My name is Jordi. I just got off a Skype call, actually. I was just talking to my business partner, Mitch, and we are the Play It Life Club, and we are part of the SFM, and we are DEA. We're actually DEA Black members. We're partners. And Mitch and I were talking about, I said, I want to tell everybody that what does it for me, what brought me here, is this sense of community. I've been looking for my people, and I was looking for my people for a long time. And I found other groups, found Live Your Legend, I found, other groups of wonderful people who are passionate like I am. I'm passionate about very many things. I'm an artist, I'm a designer, I'm a mountain biker, I'm a sailor, I'm a water skier, I'm a kiteboarder, and I'm an artist, I'm a kitchen designer. I'm lots of things, but truly inside I am, I like to think of myself kind of like Peter Pan, especially when I jumped out of the airplane last summer. I finally got my chance to really fly, and I love to fly. So, why am I telling you all this crazy stuff about me? The reason I'm here is because it's the irony of this place. Like I said, I've been looking for a community. So two things. Firstly, the financial component. For me, I was tired. I've been designing kitchens for 25 years, and it just wasn't doing it for me anymore. Too much attention to material things, and I love people, but being a couples therapist, which is what it is when you're helping people in a renovation, it's a stressful place, and kind of you're, making her happy and making sure the cost stays low for him and that everybody's happy, but it's all nitpicky about what are we doing about this, and that doesn't do it for me anymore. I am 51, and which shocks most people. I mean, I'm a little unshaven, and I'm getting a little bit of a cold, so I'm a bit under the weather. But if you see me when I'm out playing at my best, people think I'm late 30s. Whatever, maybe in my 40s. I'm very young at heart, and leads me to part number 2, which is I am me. I am authentically and really me. I love that person. I'm in touch with that person. I have a wife and 2 kids. I'm a dad. I'm a business partner. I'm many things, but the one thing I really am is I am me, and I'm true to me. And as I go on in this community, every day I find things happen, and especially when we go to the events, what you're going to find is it's a group of real people. So, and that's what I was talking to Mitch about before. I said, this is a safe zone. The same way when I go, I forgot to mention one of my biggest passions, which is yoga. I do hot yoga, usually about 3 to 4 mornings a week these days. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But when I'm lying there, like all sweaty, in my yoga clothes and flipping upside down on my head, and it's a safe zone, it's a comfort zone. And it's like, wow, look at me dripping wet and like dressed like a girl, and I feel completely in my realm, in my space, with my people. That's how I feel in DEA. That's how I feel in SFM, but even more so in DEA. We went to Dominican to the DEA Black event. We went to Platinum event a few weeks ago, actually, in London, and which is funny. You end up with 40 people in a room that you never met before, and within 24 hours you're best friends. And it's not because some crazy, weird, cultish experiences or icebreakers or anything like that. So Mitch was just telling me about Natalie, who just joined last night or this morning, and how she had asked him, have you guys seen Guardians of the Galaxy? And I said, why? And wasn't sure exactly what it was. Part two. And he said she's going to tell us why after we see it. And I think what she was getting at is, and just like X-Men, or maybe Fantastic Four, like those guys, I think it's a bunch of misfits who become a family. And I think that's basically, I get a little emotional sometimes. That's what this is to me. But not that we're all misfits, but we joke about ourselves. I think somebody said it in London. Stuart Ross might have actually said it on stage. Stu did, Jay did. Somebody said, we're just a bunch of misfits. And you know what? We are. And what is backwards, I guess, or ironic, is we've got it right. If there is a right and wrong, I'm not sure there is, but if there is, we've got it right. And the rest of the world is stuck in the matrix. I like to think of them as little ants running around, like in traffic all day long, collecting food on their backs. And, you know, just doing their thing. Everybody, like, just scampering. Because it's the matrix out there. And the rest of us are in here saying, like, shit, this is what it's about. It's about loving and caring and sharing and connecting with people. And sharing passions with people, with like-minded people, things that we're all on our right. I was going to say we're all on this hero's journey. That's what life is. That's why every movie ever made is about the hero's journey, because every story ever told is about the hero's journey. We're all the heroes. We're all fighting our demons, our dragons. We get to this turning point in our life. I don't know if you never thought about it. I'm sure you thought about it that way. But if you haven't, start thinking about it that way. That, you know, we all share this common story. And those of us that are in touch with it, not just, oh, that's just the way it is, like the ants running around and sitting there bitching at the other cars in traffic and going to do a job that their boss hates them or they hate this one and getting frustrated and you know, just so you could make money and never see your kids and all of that other. And maybe it's the life some of you guys are still living, and you're obviously here because you know that that's not how it should be, and it's not how it should be at all. But we'll discuss that a little bit more in the future. So anyways, I just wanted to say hello. I got off on a few tangents about things when I'm passionate about stuff, which right now is you guys, because it's my first time communicating with you. And nope, I didn't shave for the occasion, and I didn't put on my nicer hat, because I'm me and Mitch is him, and we are affiliates of SFM. And we are DEA partners, like I said, and we are black because there is no turning back for us, because this is it. We're building this beautiful business. Our business is Play It Life Club, because we think that everybody should get in touch with their inner child and remember what it's like to play and to be free and to have freedom and to follow your passions, follow your heart, share, care, love. And if you spread that mission, and if you make your life's work spreading that mission and teaching people and guiding and coaching people, and just sometimes just talking to people about being healthy, taking care of your mind and your heart and your body and your spirit and each other's, you know, mind, body, and spirit. And that's all there is. You know, do that and make this the world that we want our kids to be growing up in, so that they could pursue their passions. I know it sounds utopian, but people, I think it's coming. You know, that Star Trek world where everybody, it's not about money anymore, that everybody explores their self, other societies, other cultures, passions, hobbies. So I'm looking at my other screen because I have two big screens here, and a little screen and a big screen, and there's a basketball player. It says Jonas Valanciunas. I'm definitely saying that wrong. Hires some ballers for his business. It's a picture of a big, tough basketball player, and he has a paintbrush. I didn't even notice this while I'm talking to you. It's like frozen on the other screen. It's an ad from GoDaddy, and it's a basketball player painting with a paintbrush, and he's painting a little figurine. Because I guess art is his passion. And even for a big tough guy, nobody needs to hide in the closet anymore. We're all in this together. So, love that you're all here. And if anybody wants to actually sign up, again, it's not about the money, but it's $29.95 to just get inside and see all the people, all the programs, the webinars, the trainings, start to go to. There's webinars all the time. You could be a part of them or not, or just sit here and just watch first on your computer. Meet the people, see what it's all about, start your training, start the modules, see if it's the type of thing that's for you. Again, marketing is about, the traffic's all out there on the internet. So what we're learning to do is drive that traffic towards products and services that we're passionate about. It could be health products. Right now, what we're doing in SFM is driving people towards this education that I'm driving you towards, because I think it's the most valuable education in the world. Because you learn the skills that are going to change your life and the next person's life, and so on and so on and so on, right? When you're able to tell people, okay, I've changed my diet and I cut out sugar, and maybe 100 people or 1,000 people say, oh shit, he was depressed. We'll talk about it another time. He was depressed, and he cut out sugar and dairy and a few other things and balanced his diet, and all of a sudden he's off meds and feeling amazing and doing all of these sports and things and spreading messages and with people online all over the world and having fun and out there playing, to the point that people say to my kids, like, does your dad work? Like, he's always around. He always drives us to hockey, and he's like always, yeah, because I make my own hours and I do my own stuff, and it took me a while to get here. And I'd love to chat with any of you anytime. Tell you my story. Because I'm just happy that I'm here. And what I want to do is get more people to have this life. Because I think it's really important. And I think we should all have that type of amazing existence. And we should all be Peter Pan. And no, you don't have to jump out of a plane. But if you do, it's freaking awesome. So, everybody, love that you're here. When we reach a certain amount of people, I think we said 10 or a dozen people, we're going to start our monthly masterminds. Whereas we're all going to get together on the computer. It's going to look like Hollywood Squares, if anybody's old enough to know what that is. And we all come out. You can hide behind the camera until you're not so shy, but you'll see very quickly we're all just chatting and saying hey. Because that's one of the most fun things that I've been doing lately. All my friends live in the UK now, all over the States, Canada, Australia. It's very rare. Like, I don't know the people who live across the street. Some of them, which is really funny. But I have people that I love dearly. Dearly at this point, that I've known for several months. That live all over the world. And now, like, think of it, I've had the opportunity to go to London, and Dominican wasn't so far, Toronto's not so far, I went to Vegas, like, all because of this, and we're going to go to Australia next time. There's an event in Australia. It's just wonderful. So, anyway, welcome. Reach out to me or reach out to Mitch if you'd like. Sorry that this is so long, and I love that you're all here. And for those of you that aren't here yet, I love that you're thinking about it. Okay, have an awesome day. Okay, boys. Everybody having fun?
Fantastic. Pretty amazing.
When's the last time it was so much fun to go uphill in the winter? This is great.
Playing on life, huh?
Oh yeah.
Your yoga tricks helped me today. Got me up the hill. In one
Nice.
piece. Thank you.
Look at these smiles, boys.
Children.
Look at these machines. Play life.